Hey friends, in this video we will learn about the mail flow option on Microsoft 365 Admin Center. And this mail flow can be accessed through the Exchange Admin Center, and Exchange Admin Center is available on Microsoft 365 Admin Center itself. So I have just logged in with my admin account on 365 Admin Center, and we'll see other tab including Exchange Admin Center tab is also there. So I have just scroll it down and will click on the Exchange option inside Admin Center. So once I click on the Exchange tab, so this has just redirected to the Exchange Admin Center in a new tab. So in the Exchange Admin Center I can see mail flow option is available, and in the previous video we have also seen how we can trace the email which has been sent or received by the any account on 365 Admin Center. And now in this video we will see how we can control the mail flow if someone is sending the email, so how we can make a copy to others. So this is the part of rules. So we have just click on the rules tab, and we'll click on the plus sign. This is the sign which is used to creating any rule on Exchange Admin Center for mail flow. So once I click on the mail flow rules, new rules, so we can see there are the various kind of rules are already exist, and you can create a rule based on these all options. Now I'm going to click on the create a new rule over here, and I'm assigning a name like mail flow control for Amit. This is the name of mail flow new rule which I have just assigned over here. Here you can just specify the rules if it is matching with below details. So you can just specify if sender is any one of this account. So I'm just going to select this one. If amit.kumar@stackabc.com is sending the email, so this is the sender. You need once you click on the sender, now you need to click on add, and click on the OK. So it means you have selected a sender. The rules will be apply only if it is matching with the sender ID is amit.kumar@stackabc.com. Now do the following. What you need to do, if sender is matching with this, then what you need to do? So you need to specify the uh, conditions. If condition is if this user exists, do the following. What the actions will be taken? Like we just want to redirect the messages to someone else, like test01, and I will click on the add, and you need to select the OK button. So now we have selected two things. One is the rules condition which is matching, and do the following. What actions will be taken if condition matching on the email, any email on 365 Admin Center. So now the properties of this rule. So audit this rule with the severity level. You can specify the severity level. If the condition is matching, then what the severity level will show. So I'm going to specify it high. Choose a mode for this rule. So we are just going to enforce this rule, so we'll select this option as of now. And there is other tab that is more options. In the more options you can specify multiple other conditions and multiple other rules, like sender. If you want to mention some other sender as well, so you need to specify the condition here, and here you can specify the action. It means do the following. If condition is matching, then what action would be taken. So redirect the message to this sender. You can specify other multiple sender over here, like redirect the message to someone else, and connectors and other hosted mail solutions. Now we need to click on the exceptions. If you want to make any exceptions for this, so you can specify the exception as well. And even you can specify the activate the rules on the following. Now we are just going to activate this rule. If you will not select this option, so it will be activated once you click on the save this rule. So once rule will be created, the conditions and the rules will apply for this user, for the sender or recipients, and action will be taken accordingly. Here you can just specify the header details things over here. And if you want to deactivate the rules on the following date, so you can specify the date as well over here. And now you need to click on the save option. Even if you want to specify any comments, so you can do this all activity inside the comments text box. Now I'm going to click on the save. Once I click on the save option, so this rule is going to be created, and this will be available inside this rules options. So this is the method which you can follow to creating any rules. And similarly, if you want to create more rules, so you can create the rules and you can change the priority. So the priority will be like 0. If it means if priority is 0, so this is the most prior rules. And if priority is 1, so the priority will comes from top to bottom. So this is the way to creating the rules to controlling the email flow on Exchange Admin Center. And thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will see some other topic including remote domains, accepted domains, connectors, and other options.